Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good evening. Okay, today I want to present the subject for ADM551 Human Resource Management. So first of all, I want to introduce my group presentation, group member. First is Muhammad Fazli, and second is the Muhammad Nabil bin Abdul Jamal Nasir, and I Muhammad Shanizan bin Adnan. I prepared this I prepared this presentation for the Sir Muhammad Batishan bin Mahmud. Yes. Okay. For this presentation, have a table of content about the company background, key focus, recommendation, and conclusion. Yes. So for the company background, next. Our company is the MS Mark and Spencer. Sorry, Mark and Spencer. Okay, for the company background, we found in 1884 by Michael Marks and Thomas Spencer in the United Kingdom law. Okay, at leading British retailer with headquarters in the city of the Westminster, London. Okay, it's about to 21 million customers visit their store each week and has over to 700 stores across the UK and cover the other 42 territories globally with a total of 70,000 employees at 2021. Okay, this is the evolution of branding logo from 1930 until 2014. Okay, for the vision and mission, we have the vision we stand against with the all other measures, and the mission is the making aspirational equality accessible to all. Okay, for the company value, we have 4: quality, delivering excellent standard consistently. Second is the value, delivering exceptional value to the customer. Third, the innovation, we need to continue to be at the forefront of innovation in both general merchandising and food. Okay. Trust, the most trusted retailer. MS have a proud heritage of staff with customer care and involvement of the community. And service, they are committed to the delivery, the best service to the customer. Okay. So next, the key focus training and development. So we continue to the Mr. Muhammad Fazli to continue the presentation.
All right, so thank you, Mr. Sharaniza, on the introduction for Marks and Spencer. So now we shall focus on the training and development for this company. So first, before we further go into the training and development, let us first define keywords for training and development. For training, it is a process of teaching employees the skills they need to perform their jobs efficiently. It gives new or present employees the skills they need to perform their jobs. And as stated by Snell and Bolander in 2007, it narrowly focused and oriented towards short-term performance, organizational activity, which aims to improve an employee's current performance. So for development, the definition is the process of upgrading the skills and knowledge to meet not only current but also future requirements of the jobs. Tends to be oriented more toward broadening an individual's skill for future responsibilities, also as stated by Snell and Bolander in 2007. And finally, training of a long-term nature. It aims to develop current or future employees for future jobs with the organization. And next, some of the scope for training and development. For training, the effort initiated by an organization to foster learning among its members tends to be narrowly focused and oriented toward short-term performance concerns. For development, effort that is oriented more toward broadening an individual's skills for the future responsibilities, for example, on the long-term efforts. And now on the training and development, it covers four sections in this discussion. First is on the learning and career development. Second, employees with disabilities. Third, review of performance. And fourth, organized training and development schemes. So on learning and development, M&S is committed to develop its employees into skilled, customer-focused, enthusiastic, and motivated employees. They do this through training, developing the necessary skills and knowledge to perform effectively and fulfill potential. An employee is equally responsible for learning and development. One should actively identify training and development needs by recognizing strengths and weaknesses. Proper formal training consisting of coaching and practical on-the-job experience, supported by a wide range of learning resources, is provided. Training thus is given as and when required. The implementation of new systems. The next, employees with disabilities. M&S help disabled employees to realize their full potential and provide them with the same career prospects and promotional opportunities that are available to all employees. In addition, they are provided with the retraining, rehabilitation, and reasonable adjustments for those who become disabled during the course of working life. Next, review performance. Line managers review performance continually in order to assess how a particular employee is doing. It helps employee in essence assessing themselves and look for further development. So some of the organized training and development schemes. First, a Lead to Succeed program, which was built around the core business values and firmly aligned with the business strategy, developing skills that will support future growth of the business. Designed for senior managers, and since it was launched, over 300 senior managers have completed it. In the financial year 2010-2011, over 100 senior managers have participated in the program. The next, a graduate scheme. It was initiated to put candidates on fast track to management. In the 2010-2011 financial year, the group had over 11,000 applicants for approximately in 180 places. And next, Marks and Start program. It is a program for the homeless, disabled, lone parents, and unemployed in the year 2010-2011. About 840 people took part in the program to support a hired coach. The program results are encouraging, as about 40% of those involved go on to gain full-time employment. And now we shall move on to the recommendations and conclusion for this discussion. We shall hand this over to our next presenter, Mr. Muhammad Nabil. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharil. So for recommendation for M&S, next slide, please. Recommendation: maintain their HR scheme, employee focus, engaging and adaptive system means high retention rate of the employees that save M&S money. Make sustainable change in their recruitment policies. Preference should be given along to long-term planning. People who can serve the company for a longer period should get preference. Use its global platform for recruitment and selection for its global operations. The company values remain the same, but in across culture, procedures, and values might differ. Behavioral characteristic and country profile wise employee selection will mean they have the best people for the job. Next. Okay, for the conclusion. Next. Conclusion: M&S has a great HR management practice in place which they need to carry on. They can think of other development plans for their workers. By enabling greater resource availability for their workers, M&S can be assured to be a market leader in the near future. Thank you.